Jay. Hi. Oh,
Hi,
hello.
Amy.
How are
Nice to meet
you?
you. I'm good. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you for allowing me to be a little bit behind. You are actually like at my tail end. And so when people get a little bit late or they're running behind, it just shifts it all the
Trickles.
way down. Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. So let me tell you, today has been a very cool day. And so I'm thinking this will continue the trend. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So let me go ahead and like sit cross-legged again real quick. And we're gonna get into this. Hang on, hold on. Ooh, oh, you feel so different. Oh, everybody feels so different. I love it. Okay, hold on. I'll tell you how I do this and then we're gonna get into it, but give me one.
Sure.
Oh, oh, somebody's talking about somebody's mama. Mama. Somebody says her. Oh. Are you like not close at all to like your dad's mother?
Kind of, sort of. I'm not close to him.
Yeah. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well that would make sense. Okay. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
somebody I don't know why there's a woman here that
Mm-hmm.
is there's like two women here actually,
Mm-hmm.
and all I do is I hear them. Um hold on. And they're talking about that. They go, "Oh, well, we're here for her." I said, "Why?" And they said, "Because she's not close to like these other ladies or this other side." And I go, "Oh, okay."
Mm-hmm.
And they're just trying to confirm that. Hold on. Why is she? I can hear you on the computer all the time, which is interesting. Why is that? Yeah, I can hear a very soft keyboard. And so they're behind you listening to this. These spirits are quieter, even though I know in life they were not really quiet, but they're
Mm-hmm.
different. My last client felt like a hold on. She says, I will too. What do you mean? Hold on. She's like been waiting to get a hold of you. That's what they keep talking about. I've been waiting to get a hold of you, not in a physical way, but you know what I mean. And wow. So apparently the afterlife came very quick for this person. She says, I've been waiting to get a hold of you. And I go, what? She says, Amy, when I died, I was like, wow. And I go, oh, okay, which means fast or like they're abrupted. And
Yeah.
tell me, yeah, we'll get into what that is. So normally I tell you how I do this, but we're not going to. We're just going to go straight into this and we'll figure it out together.
Okay.
So
Sure.
is mother crossed?
Yes.
Mother is. Okay, because this person says her mom, and I'm like, maybe we're talking about a live mom. And then somebody said, I'm mom. And I go, oh, okay. So that's what that is. So there's two ladies, maybe on her one side that are together. And
Mm-hmm.
oh, yeah. What? Tell me about her. What does that mean? It's weird. They keep putting you as like, I mean, I see your painting behind you, but do you actually like draw and paint as well?
Not frequently, but my mom was the painter.
Shut up. Really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
how cool.
I have her
Sorry.
self-portrait downstairs.
She just drew everything in like a cart. She let me see you and then she turns you into like a cartoon format and then she changed your whole world into it. And then she put like an animal on the end of your bed and redid that in like paint and art. Now, it doesn't feel like you do not have an animal though right now that sleeps on the end of your
Mhm.
bed, correct? Yeah. And so like and you are not a fan of cats, correct?
Sometimes.
Okay, yeah, but you wouldn't be the
Yeah.
first one. There's a odd so because in this painting she put like this gray and white cat at the end of your bed, and it's a male, and she has you touching it. So at some point, maybe you end up getting a gray and white cat, or this could also mean that she's telling you to get a friend. Okay, that may be a thing too, or like a little furry friend. And she says that. Tell me, no. Oh, how cool! I want to let you know the way she showed me that I've never seen that before. She
Oh,
literally
that's
created your whole life in paint, in like paint. That was really pretty. Um, why? Why not? But she wouldn't sell them? She wouldn't sell them? No, she didn't sell the paintings?
No, we didn't sell
Oh,
anything.
okay. Okay, yeah. I said to you, I said, so you're an artist. I said, so is that what you did full time? She says, no, I didn't sell them. No. And I go, oh, okay. Sorry, I talk to a lot of people that are artists and they talk about where their paintings went and everything like that.
Mhm.
And she says, I just like doing it. I go, oh, okay, good. And why? Hold on. She's like touching. Oh, so did she stay here in this house or in this place where you're at?
No, never. Mm-mm.
Never. Okay, interesting. Yeah, she's going through. Is there a, give me a second. She's touching a kitchen. Hold on. Where? Who would be fighting all of your stuff? Do you have another sibling? Do you have like two other siblings? Or are there like another person that would be, what is that about?
I have siblings on my dad's side, but not from my mom.
Um, mm,
Mhm.
she says something
But
about, oh,
she
it's
has a
good.
sibling.
Oh, or were they trying to take some of her stuff or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. She goes like this. She says, I don't want them fighting all over my stuff. And I go, what? And she's talking about it needing to be one-sided. So it's like needing to be you. But like maybe this person is trying to come in and they like want more than they can chew or something like that. I don't necessarily think that they're evil, but maybe they're just exhausting,
Mhm.
you know? And tell me why? What happened? I wonder if this was your mom coming through last session. Hold on. She talks about God a lot. Um, She does. She says, I saw the bright lights of heaven. I go, well, yeah, that is a thing, just meaning bright light. And so she says, I just wanted my baby to come say hi to me, but I couldn't say hi to her back. And weird. Hold on. I'm just so confuzzled. The words they pull out of my head are funny. Why? Don't go, don't go, don't go. Okay. She's trying to say, did she end up like getting really sick or having something happen at her house that ended up taking her into like the hospital?
No, that would have been my grandmother.
That's your grandmother. Okay. Did your grandmother like, she goes like this and she's talking about, but like when, hold on, I'm sorry, jumbling my words here. When the grandmother went into the hospital, um, were you, hang on, you were able to go say bye to her though, or you were able to go see her?
A few times, but not at the end. I
Not at
said
the
bye virtually. Mhm.
There, okay, yeah, she goes like this. She says, but my grandmother and my mom had more closure than me. And I go,
Mhm.
oh, I said, so what does that mean? And she says she was able to say her goodbyes. I go, oh, okay.
Mhm.
And so yeah, so they're both here together and they're gonna be, they adore you. I just had to let you know that. Hold on. Tell me, did you? I don't know what that is, ma'am. You're gonna have to tell me that one more time. Hold on. What does that mean? Did she end up like having like a explosion like in like her, it didn't feel like a heart attack though. Did she have like an
My
aneurysm or
grandmother,
something?
yeah, she ruptured her aorta, and that started everything from her being sick.
Holy crap. Yeah, she goes like this. Ugh. And I'm like, what is that? And she, poor buddy. Wow, I'm surprised she survived that for a little bit. Wow.
Mhm.
And that's amazing. Hold on. Hold on. She says, I'm fine. I'm good now. Don't have to be worried about me. I said, obviously you are fine. You're good. And she thinks, tell me. Weird. I don't know if she's trying to tell me. So sometimes when they say stuff, when they say one thing, it can actually mean the opposite. It's like, so like when they tell me what sex the baby is, if they tell me it's a boy, it means it's a girl. And I have a weird feeling that this is what they're doing in this phrase that I just got in my head. So hold on. And I forget the phrase. I just put it in my brain. Is your mom, was your mother's mother, were they like 25 years apart or like 20 years apart? Were they like
It was pretty big, 33.
33? She was older. Okay, see, that's what it is. So she was talking about, she gave me the feeling, she said, she goes, oh, my mom, I was special. I said, what do you mean? I said, was your mom young or old when she had you? And she says, no, 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 no. And she says she was much grayer than me, meaning like she was a lot older than her. And I go,
Mhm.
oh, okay. Okay. And I'm thinking maybe she meant younger because the opposite thing. And tell me why. Tell me. Mom, come back over here. Hold on. Yeah, it's almost like your mom was confused when she passed. I don't know why. That's what she keeps making
Mhm.
me feel over and over. She goes, but I don't know exactly why though. Um, and then she's talking about dying and then why? Look, is your mom and grandmother buried together or do they sit next to
Yes.
one another? They
No,
are.
but her urn is sits on top of my mom.
Oh, yes. She goes like this. Oh, how interesting. She says, I said, so where are you at? And she says, oh, we're right next to each other. Heidi, Heidi, ho. And I go, what? And she goes like that. She says, like, we're setting down. I go, okay. And so know that they see each other, and I'm very happy that you have them next to one another. And tell me, yeah, your grandmother is like the lead here, even though your mom is very much here. Tell me why? Why? Tell me. Seal, Kiss from a Rose on a Grave. Why are you singing Seal in my head? Um, Kiss from a Rose on a Grave. Hang on. Tell me.
I think I
Yeah,
get
all
it.
she keeps doing is um hold on. I'm trying to get her to tell me where. Um oh, she says boom came at me. She didn't die in a car accident or anything like that. I don't know what this is. What is that? That's how she goes like this. She goes, boom. What was that?
It was in a car, but it wasn't a car
It was
accident.
an accident. Okay. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was a
Because she
murder.
that's why. So she's defensive. This is defensive. She's holding her arms up. Oh my God. That's why. That's why she's so confused. Oh my God. You know what this is? Your grandmother is in a higher vibrational state. She's in
Mm,
heaven. Your mother is there too, but she's still dealing with the trauma of her passing.
mhm.
I just want to let you know that. But is she stuck? Absolutely not. Is she an amazing soul? Absolutely. And so that's why they're in different levels a little bit, but not bad. They're together though. Hold
Mhm.
on, let's tune into her. Why? Yeah, she keeps putting me in a car and sitting, but then she goes, no. And then that's it. Um, hold on. So the person was inside the car with her?
No.
Odd. He's
Mm-mm.
talking about it. Was it a male?
Uh, I believe so. It's still an
Okay,
open
it's
case.
oh, it is. Okay, yeah, she goes like this. She's talking about seeing him in the windows, and I go, "Who is it?" I said, "Is it a friend? Is it what? Is it like a lover thing?" And she goes, "No, he." And I go, "Oh, okay,
Mm,
I don't know who he is." And but she talks about watching him, and she
mm,
says that that so it's almost like stalking or something. I don't know why. I don't think it's like actual stalking, but maybe he like saw her and is like pacing around or something or yelling. And he, why? Hold on. Is it like an angry ex? But he's so
uh,
mean. He's so mean. He's calling her like B or whatever it is, or the bitch word, which is weird. But your mom is not mean. Your mom is not.
mm-mm.
Hold on. Weird. Was he like attempting to like try to rob her?
No, we still don't
Really?
know. Uh-uh.
Really?
It was completely random.
Yeah, that's what he says. I go like this. I said, is an ex-boyfriend? I said ex-lover. And she goes, no, I don't know him. I don't know him. And then
Mhm.
I hear somebody say like coming up and like cursing. And I said, did he steal your car? And it's like they killed her and then left the car there.
Yeah,
Is that a thing? Oh,
like
okay. Yeah,
it was completely a drive-by moment.
that's why. Ah, okay. Yeah. I said, did they steal your car? What is this? And she goes, no, no, no. They just the car's left. I go, oh, okay. And she tell me, hold on, why? Do you know if there are three other people involved in this as well?
There were 3 people that got shot earlier that day on the opposite side of the expressway, and they all lived.
Damn. They did. Okay, so your mom was the
Mhm,
only one that didn't. I gotcha. Yeah, she
mhm.
keeps going three, three, three. And she says that, tell me, no wonder it's hard for her. Poor buddy. So your grandmother has her. She got her, she pulled her in, and she's perfectly fine. Hold on, let's see. Where? Where? Uh, uh, what do you mean by that? It's weird. There's like almost a feeling of them not getting. Are they just gonna let them go? Or like, really?
They pretty much have stopped looking into the case.
Why? Are you serious?
Mhm,
Fuck them hoes. Sorry. She goes like this. I said, so who do they have? Sorry, I'm from Houston. She said, I said, who do they have? What's going on? I said, where are these guys at? And then she goes, oh, she says, they'll never solve my murder. And I go, what are you talking about? And I said, don't they have one of them in cuffs? And I start playing these images and she goes, no, no. And she says, even if they did, it would be the wrong person. And I go, oh, are you kidding me? And she goes, yeah. And she just says, they're not going to do anything. I'm just another drop in the bucket. I'm just another
mhm.
drop in the bucket. No wonder your mom is so confused at the end of her passing. And so that's defensive. See, I've never seen that sign before. That's new. And all she hears is bam. And where? Weird. Did they end up getting a headshot?
Yeah, 3. Mhm,
Oh, okay. I go like this. I said, I have dealt with this and like it goes through other areas and they sit there and they watch themselves cross. And I said, so tell me about the end of your life. How was this? And she goes, Amy, it was bam, bam. And I go, are you kidding me? And she says, I felt a, and she goes, but other than that. And I go, okay. And she says, so like, tell them I didn't suffer. Tell them I didn't go through a crazy amount where I'm suffering. I said, I will. And my spirit box just said true and yes right afterwards. And I said, where did you get shot at? And then she just shows me a like a diagram. And I go, okay. And she says that, wow, why? Weird. It's almost like she should have gone another way or something that day. I don't
mhm,
understand.
mhm,
I shouldn't, what
mhm.
was that about?
She was on her way to work. She worked at the post office in Chicago.
That's why she's another drop in the bucket. I
Yeah,
get it. I get it. Isn't that
mhm,
fucking sad? I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry that happened to her because she's a really good woman and she's fun and she's friendly and she's
mhm,
nice to everybody. And
mhm.
she, out of anybody, doesn't deserve this to happen to her. And the other thing is like how shitty the justice system is that nobody can find them, nobody's going after them, and nobody gives a shit. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, mhm,
Oh, oh, I think we're gonna make a stink about this. Sorry, now I just got really angry, which is a good thing. And so let me go
mhm.
back into channeling mode. Hold on. Why? Hold on. Did they? So because of your mother's passing, um, you were able to get, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's hers. You were able to get some sort of like insurance or something.
Mhm. Mhm.
You really, they did do that for you. Oh my God, that's wonderful. I said like this, I said, so how's your daughter doing? What's going on? I said, how is she? And she says, it's okay. And she says, in my passing, she says, I was able to take care of her. And I
Mhm.
go, okay. And she says, like, thank you. And she says, I guess I didn't work for nothing, essentially.
Mhm.
And had she been at the post office for like over 20 years? Or like had she been there for a really
25.
long time?
Mhm.
Ah, yeah, okay. I said, how long you been there, ma'am? She goes, huh, I was gonna retire. I go, oh, really?
Yep.
I said, so longer than that. And she says that, tell me. She's very mad at them, but she's done forgiveness. She gets it. And yeah, she kept showing herself in a car. And I'm like, I don't know what this is. Why? Hold on. Where? She's trying to talk about something else. Oh, did you get a new car because of her?
I paid off my car because of her.
Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah, she goes like this. She says, tell her I ride in her car with her and I'm listening to music in your car. And I go, what? And she says, and I go, oh, so like this is because of me? And I go, oh,
Mhm.
okay, I gotcha. And so she hangs out with you. And she says that, tell me. And so you still live in Chicago area?
No. Mm-mm.
Good. She said, I wish you get out of Chicago. That's why I was like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I don't know where everything is. Where'd you go? What area?
I live in Nashville now.
Oh, how nice. Oh, what a good
Mhm.
area. Yeah, so you did leave. Good job. And oh, she just said radio. Oh, there's the music in the car.
Mhm.
Boom. So it just said radio. Uh-huh. Good job, mom. Yeah, your mom is very heavenly. And what? Tell me. Was this like before COVID?
Yes. The year before
Oh,
COVID.
oh, it was. Okay. I said, when did you die? When did this happen? And she goes, man, screw COVID. And she says, I didn't have to wear those stupid masks. And I go, oh, okay. So she's talking about passing before that. And she's talking about watching you with yours on. That's the only reason why I
Mhm.
knew that. And
Mhm.
she says that, hold on. Oh, do you want to have a daughter one day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that may happen. Are you okay if you have one when you're like, I don't know, when do you turn 35?
Well, I turned 30 next month. So,
Shut up.
mhm.
Really? Oh my God, congratulations. Okay, yeah, I'm at
Thanks.
35, so we're matching. Yeah, she goes like this. She says, it's almost like you'll have this daughter, but it's going to be like around the time that her mother had hers, so like 33,
Mm,
34, 35, and she's
okay.
talking about continuing that. And she's talking about, so you better name her after her. That's all I got to tell you. That's all she keeps saying. She keeps saying that. And why? Tell me. So you're dating somebody now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I go like this. I said, so is she married? Does she have a husband or a wife or who? And she goes, no, no, no. She says she's talking. And that means just like dating. And I go, oh, okay. And don't be afraid to move forward. So is it getting kind of serious?
Kinda, yeah. I'm exiting
Kind
one
of.
relationship to go into another one,
Oh,
so that's yeah.
yeah. Good. Oh, yes. Go. Yeah. She goes like this. She says relationship and she goes, it's building, it's getting there. Yeah, exit that one, go to this one. It's a good idea. Okay,
That's
all
good.
the way. Don't even look back. And
Mm.
why? Come here. Oh, she says the last one is like a bump on a log. Um, she says doesn't do nothing, doesn't do anything. And I go, oh, okay. Or is this like a chair, essentially? And she, what? You need to move into this person and like cook for them. That's all he keeps talking about, or like going out to eat with them or something. She has you in the kitchen or with them doing a cooking pat. I go, oh, okay. She says that, tell me, who? Do you have your degree? You got your degree?
I do. Mhm.
Oh, good job. Yeah. She goes like this. She says, my baby's smart. I said, what do you mean? And she says, she went to college. I said, really? And she put a graduation hat on you. I go, oh,
Mhm.
okay. And she says that, oh, interesting. At some point, I need you to work for either like a audio, no, audio. What are you talking about? Like a tech company, or I need you to work for like a video company. I have no idea what
Okay.
that is. What are you doing right now?
I'm actually unemployed. I've been unemployed since September.
Holy crap, we'll ride that out for a little bit. Screw the government. So yeah, ride that out. But then the other thing is that you can she's talking about how I know this is a very random thing, but have you ever considered wanting to learn how to video edit?
Yeah, yeah, I have.
Okay. Okay. There's like an odd feeling that I want you to learn Premiere Pro, or I want you to
Mhm.
learn all about that. I like your degree. I like what you're in, but like there's an odd feeling that if you learn how to do that too, that you could get a lot of content creators and people that would pay you $300 for like a 1 minute video, and it would take you 2 hours to make it.
Wow.
And then you can go and create your own little mini company. And if you get really good and you have your own profile, then you can do, 10 videos a week. That's 3 grand a week. That would take you a day and a half.
Right. So that I can do
Okay.
what I really wanna do.
Uh-huh. That you could do it. Yes, exactly. Yeah, because she's talking about it. And I don't see you like being super happy in what you got your degree in. And so she's talking about doing something else different, but then it's allowing you to, go to these little cities. It's allowing you to go and do the things that you want to do. It's allowing you to go and get, a beignet in New Orleans and a cup of coffee and sit there with your laptop. Like it's allowing, sorry, that's one of my favorite places. So that's why I added it in there. But it's allowing you to do that. So if you can, also I want to see real quick where your Aquarius is, because that would make sense. So hold on. Go ahead and give me your birthday. Mine's November 7th of 88. When is yours again?
July 20th of '94.
Ooh, oh, you're a cusp. Okay. And then what city were you born in?
Harvey, Illinois.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me see. Okay, I want to see where this is. Oh, I like you. You're very cool. Hold on. Oh, because you need to. Oh my God. Ah, okay. Yes. All right. So your fifth house, which is essentially your love life, it's also what you need to do for your passions. It's an Aquarius. Aquarius is about doing everything for online content. It's about being on social media. It's about video editing. It's about making content. That's what it is. But because you're a Cancer and your communication style is in Cancer, and then your Venus or your love sign or your passions is also in Virgo, which means you're a perfectionist. It means that I don't necessarily want you in front of the camera. I want you to be the one making. I mean, you can be, it would be good, but you may get a little burnt out, or you may just be like, it's not really my thing. I want you to be behind it, being the creative genius that creates the content for people that get paid, essentially the silent, winners that are behind the scenes. The
Mhm.
other thing too is that your Mars, your masculine side, your dominant side is in Gemini, which means you need to do anything in communication, anything in talking, anything in marketing. So I would say market yourself right like this. And then the other thing is that your Jupiter, which is how you gain your luck in life or your superpower, is also an Aquarius. So essentially, if you go through and you act in this way with what we're talking about, amazing
Mhm.
things will happen. And then that job will just be something that makes you money. And then you go and get to do whatever you want.
Mhm.
Okay. You're also very spiritual too, because you have a lot of Scorpio in you, which means you could feel and sense your mom and your grandma. That's also why you're here with me as well. And so I really want you to trust your gut and trust your intuition for the rest of your life, because that's really going to do it for you.
Awesome.
Okay. So for right now, oh my God, I could talk to you all day. Hold on. Let me ask her a thing. Hold on. Come here. What? So had you not fully moved out at that point yet when mom crossed?
No, I had half my stuff in there and half my stuff in Florida where I was living at the
And
time.
oh my God, wait, Florida. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Just took a screenshot. Oh, that makes sense. I was gonna ask you, and I was like, nah, she doesn't live there. Hold on. It says Floridian.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I lived in Florida for 10 years.
I've never seen that word on my spirit box ever. That has never showed up before. Oh, how funny. Okay. Yeah, so she goes like this. She says, I didn't want my child to move out. Oh, but she was halfway moved out. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's why I asked you that question. Why? Oh, how funny. Ooh, sorry, look at that. I'm like, hold on. Your mom's here. Tell me why. Ah. So did we end up having a closed casket?
No, we didn't open.
She did. She goes like this. She says, why'd you waste all that money? There's like a feeling for that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she goes, just shut it. And I'm like, oh. And so what is the rose? What is seal about? Or what is the kiss on the rose or something?
There's a rose on her headstone, engraved on her headstone. She always drew roses too. They were her favorite flower.
Really?
Hmm.
I heard that freaking song in my brain like 4 times just now. And I'm like, I'm not gonna say it. You don't, I'm like, do you like seal? And she's like, no, I don't like seal. I'm like, why the hell do you keep telling me that? Um,
The rose.
there's
You
a
said that.
rose. Oh, that's cool. Good job, mom. Oh, fucking great. Oh, I love her. I love her. I love her. Your grandmother brought her in. Your grandmother is the one that like keeps her safe. They are
Mhm.
together, and then your mom comes in and clearly she like takes the cake. So for right now, do you have any questions for me before I have to go run to my next session? Anything?
Um, you answered the relationship and the career, like any immediate next steps that I should be doing, really.
Mm.
Because this job market is crazy and I've kind of felt like I've been lost a little bit.
Yeah, the only thing I want you to do is I want you to study editing. I want you to study Premiere
Oh,
Pro. And the reason why I want you to do that instead of on a Mac, because they're both really good programs, but Premiere Pro is going to give you bigger diversity to even like larger projects later on. So go and watch like a shit ton of YouTube on it, download it on your computer for 30 bucks a month, and then play around with it and start getting like pieces of random content offline and trying to redo them, resplice them. Get one of my videos off of YouTube and redo it. Just I don't care. You practice just because sometimes people are like, oh, well, it's royalties, whatever you want. I'm just giving you permission.
oh,
And then
thanks.
practice. You're welcome. And then from there, what you do is talk about being an editor. You talk about being a practice editor, and maybe you go to not micro, but I would have to say influencers or like I would say
Mhm.
start off with influencers because it's easier, and go to like some that are like 10,000, 100,000, right, followers, and say, hey, this is what I do. We can work together and make content. And they'll pay you, for like a minute video, 2-minute video. I mean, I paid somebody $375 for a 2-minute video. Okay. And it's really hard to find good editors because
Mhm.
it's like you have to be in their brain. And so you have to do it together. So you flow, you figure it out. And so when somebody gets a good editor, they keep them for years. And essentially yeah. So you have a stable job and you just work whenever you want.
That's
Okay.
awesome, and
So
that would be so crazy because my ex-husband,
yes.
that was his original goal.
Yes. So I need you to take that over. By the way, the reason why it was his original goal and he got with you, because you have this within you. And so he knew that if he was with you, it may bring it out, but he failed it. He didn't do it.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's what I want you to do. Be good with where you're at. Focus on that. Study that for 6 months. Act like you're getting a job. So if you can be unemployed or whatever it is, I don't know if you're doing that, but if you are, just do it. And then from there, start your own little LLC or an S corp. Okay, for what is it, $100, and then start
Mhm.
practicing.
Okay.
Okay, and then if you
Yeah.
need my help, let me know.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you,
Okay,
Amy.
so you're welcome. I love you. It was a pleasure, my dear.
You too.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later. Email me if you need me. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too, honey.